Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Where we last left off, we came to the DLC area. I literally can't remember the name of it at the moment. Frostbite Basin, there we go. And we are currently going over here to get rid of the mouse, to find a way to get on the island. Some island, I guess. Plus, this area is filled with level 22 people, and I'm level 17, so... yeah. Not good. But, I'm gonna try and survive. Sorry, I'm turning into a robot. Yeah, we're gonna try and survive, see how long we can go. And then if need be, we might need to go back and level up some more in other areas. So if my guys would put away their staffs, or not, because we're being attacked. Shoot in the face with fireballs. What? Oh, that must be Solus's thing. I was like, I didn't use Void thing. The Rift Hole. I can't remember what it's called. But I didn't use it. Up. So we got a little.
What is this?
Arbor.
Are the fishes of Stone Bear Hole too rude to share a meal with friends?
Can the Jaws of Hakkon not catch their own fish? Or are those jaws only good for
The Inquisitor! Let it blood death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakkon!
No, glory to me. She's floating.
These Jaws of Hakkon demanded your death. What do they have against us?
Perhaps the friendlier Avaar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
Well, let's have a talk to this person first.
You are the Lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here, but we have no quarrel, you and I.
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stone Bear Hole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the Jaws of Hakkon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but...
You don't agree?
they seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Don't suppose that's just a legend?
I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my hold, and not my trouble to take. Go to Stone Bear Hold and speak with my Thane, Svara Sunhair. Get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's Rocky Heart, if you wish.
Alright. Don't mind me though, I'm gonna look through your house and loot everything. So, you know, I'm sure you've had many people come through here do that. Except I'm telling you about it. Isn't that nice of me? Praise me. Nice chimney. Or is it a forge? Or maybe it's both. Right, so how far north is it? Oh, it's not that far actually. So, let's put that there, because we're going to be heading that way anyway. We'll be able to replenish our potions. To the right? What's up here? A pretty door. Or picture. Picture of a bird. With a face that's bigger than its body. Or is its body. Everite, forever and ever, shall be by my side. Right. 1, 2, 3. Four. Easy. Anyone could see those. Alright. We're gonna try and avoid that Fade Rift because I don't want to fight too many things. Don't cross the wall of fire!
There! The Lowlanders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakkon's glory!
I am frozen. No, I'm not. I am nearly dead though. What the? Solus, what are you doing? Revive. Thank you. Whee! Smack your face with fire! Getting away! I'll loot these while you keep fighting that person. I'm also gonna heal up. Stop it! Why are you so tough? You're almost like a mini boss. Go. Right, now let's go get that camp. Doop-be-doop-be-doo. There it is. There's another rift over there. Finally. Oh, punched him. Can he move? Ooh, blue stuff. There we go. Now we're going to save because it's been a while. Almost 10 minutes already. Right, and I want to find out about the woman that went missing. She's somewhere down here. Let's try going through the rocks first. There's a way
I
down.
finally found someplace I hate even more than caves. That's a first.
That's nice, Varric. This place is blue.
Over there. We must do something.
What? wasn't going to fight them, but I guess I will now. Hello?
Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you.
That's no problem.
I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant.
That sword looks too big
I was
for you.
hoping to conduct a survey of a Tevinter ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
I was just asking.
If I've said something wrong,
I'm sorry. That's usually asked with skepticism. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
Any good?
how did you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students, where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
Okay.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avaar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you'd be interested in the findings.
Of course.
Stay safe.
I will.
I may be a Canary, but I like stones. Pretty. Meet Colette at the Tevinter ruins. Right, now I can look at this blue thing over here. It's very blue, and that looks like a dragon skull. We took steps to avoid the Hakkonites and stayed out of their way for the most part. It would have gone uneventfully had Price's inexperience not caused him to leave visible prints in the dirt. The Jaws of Hakkon used them to track us, and even Falco cannot throw them off our trail. Persistent bastards. We ended up hiding amidst the mouldy corpses and sun-bleached bones that littered the ground around a strange shrine. It was carved of stone and capped with what looked like a dragon skull. Thankfully, when the Hakkonites traced us to the shrine, the sight of it made them stop short. They whispered amongst themselves, and their leaders seemed to make small bow of obedience, or obeisance, something like that, to the skull. They then abandoned the chase. We still don't know what it was about that the shrine that made the Hakkonites bolt. Perhaps we don't want to know. Huh. And that was from Scout Harding. Strange. Don't know why she never mentioned it. Looks like an important thing. Just hide soldiers underneath skulls of dragons. Hello, birds. Right. Whoa, the picture for this looks very weird and kind of creepy. Let's go get this shard over here. I'm actually surprised that there are shards here, because I mean, it's this place.
Yes?
Nothing. I thought you were someone else. Because, I mean, what if you've done the doors and all the things are completed, where would you use these shards? What's that? Elendrite. Oh, Felendris! Yes! Finally! We can do that stupid quest in the hinterlands. Right, get up the mound, please. Looks like there must be one big ass tree nearby. Silverite. It sounds like it's just above us. is, how do we get up there? Looks like we go up that way. So off we go. Cliffside path. So I'm gonna have to do a whole circle around the whole thing. Great. Let's go straight on first. Please don't drop any rocks on me. This looks like an ample opportunity to do so. Ooh. Right, this way. There it is. You are now mine. Become one with me. Alright, we'll go over there to have our allies, and then we'll probably keep looking around the forest. Because we probably
You never
would need
did
to
tell
level
me
up.
why you dragged me to Haven, Seeker. I mean, what could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I thought she needed to see the chest hair for herself.
Say again?
I thought she needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
Help the Inquisition? Me?
A crazy
Hello?
thought, I know. Yet here you are.
You're okay.
What
Don't-
is that commotion?
That promotion.
Move your legs, Hask!
He climbs like a fish.
Shut your yap!
Your climbers seem tired, thanks, on here. More hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Thane Harrison.
You would be safer under the shield of the Jaws of Hakkon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Pav, you owe 4 rounds to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Teared his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies, and hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast.
Interesting. So it was a test of endurance. They probably sounds like they have previous tests before. But hello, don't know who I'm talking to.
This is not my hold, Lowlander. I will not shed your blood here. You will face the full might of the Jaws of Hakkon soon enough.
Okay.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak.
Okay. Give me your fire, I will share it with you, and I shall bathe in its warmth and... yeah. Anyway.
It is pleasing not to have to look down while we talk. You and your people have come far from the safety of the lowlands. We have not come to cause trouble in your home, Thane. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body. Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the Jaws of Hakkon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison. I wager you have crossed blades with the Jaws of Hakkon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
Why?
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that? The test of the Lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse, while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakkon is battle, with blunted weapons.
Okay.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters. In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
Okay. Tell me about. What's Sunhair?
How did you get the name Sunhair? I was born Svara Janisdottin. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire. You lit your hair on fire? An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though. I'd like to hear more about Stone Bear Hold. We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty.
What?
Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will. I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakkon.
Why are they upping my
They are
shit?
not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
Yeah, why are they in my shit?
What do the Jaws of Hakkon believe that makes them so angry? A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakkonites care only for Hakkon Winter's Breath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakkon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakkon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things. You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakkon. Yes. Many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools. What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakkon? They came here a few years ago. After the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrison lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
I don't want to go goodbye. I want to ask more questions.
I'll speak with you later. Walk with the lady's blessing.
No, keep talking.
Inquisitor?
Will you fight the Hakkonites?
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer. Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. But the Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
Okay.
I understand your concern. Is there anything I could do to help? Among the Avaar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
Did I level up?
Do you have members of the hold searching for Storvacker? The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakkonites. If she were dead, the augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
Okay.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe. Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, I do not know whether your people have gods, or if they can be stolen, but it is not good. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us. Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or... Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin.
Especially
The
not
Avaar are
bears.
free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvaka lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food, not enough that she will not hunt for herself. The way you asked us to help find Storvaka made it sound like you were willing to break your oath. I could say that Avaar hold all oaths sacred, that no true Avaar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves.
Probably.
A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken. If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stone Bear Hold? Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakkon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakkonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hakkonites are tiresome. Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along. You were fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvaka. You will be fine. So you're saying she's friendly? I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fishermen. Bah, Rolfson. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
Cool.
I'll speak with you later. Ask those in the hold about Storvaka. They may know something they have not told me.
I leveled up. I'm now 18. But no one else is. Woo, I'm higher than anyone. Right, what's this? This appears to be an unfinished letter. The handwriting is simple and the text has many phrases crossed out. Lowlanders, if you be brave enough to, Orlesians, if you be brave enough to, merchants of Orlais. To those who wish to trade with Stonebear Hold, you should know me. I am Thane Savara, known as Sunhair, though my blade has tasted battle tears many. Though my blade has tasted blood many. Though I have fought many battles, I wish no conflict between us, but instead trade between our hold and yours. We have furs and leathers that put your lowland hides to shame, plus weapons that have tasted Hakkon's winter. We have furs and leathers that will make your warriors look strong and your lovers look supple. It looks like she's been trying to set up trade. This is a fool's task. What lowlander would have come this far for furs they have not seen? Ah, quoth. I just wrote that instead of saying it. This stupid lowlander writing vexes the mind. The rest of the letter is a series of angry sketches of axes. Oh, funny.
Threat of cold in the air today.
All the rams are growing thick coats. It'll be a bad winter.
How do you write as you do, Varric?
What?
I can never find the proper words.
You? Right? Really?
I've needed to describe events in reports. They always come off as...
Dry, boring, lifeless, stale.
You are an ass.
Just helping you find those words.
Okay. Bird.
Greetings, stranger.
Hello. Nothing in your house. Don't worry, I won't take anything this time. Series of drawings, simple but artfully rendered, indicates that the owner of this meat shop decided to spend the day mixing alchemical potions, or more likely alcoholic drinks, and that people should take what they like and pay him later. It's a nug. Hello. Avaar cuisine. Oh, it's a long one, you can pause and read it. Delicacies. Favour of utilities. Stews are common. Race against the seasons. Practical people. Alright. They're also covered in pain. I will gladly pay for the philanderous. Anything else? No, just that. So there's nothing else I can buy. Alright then. I guess we shall stop here. And in the next episode, we shall continue our way through this hold and then probably go look at the other areas. Most likely go check out that ruin that woman's looking at. But until then, this has been Majorshepard, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.